captured millions of imprints to be combined into ideal specimens for the sanctuary. In light of your tireless contributions, I've decided to expand your role. Every day I perform preliminary synthesis to determine what creature will join the sanctuary next. Do you want to see the sanctuary grow as quickly as I do? Then join me in this task by visiting the
Why
sanctuary.
is he so creepy? What's up, guys? It's the Storm Files. It's your boy Scion, and we're back this week, and we have a few goodies to talk about. As you see in the background over there is the Cerata, and it's a nice glaive weapon that we got. You saw I got Trinity already, so I'll talk about that a little bit later. Cerata, as you can see right here, looking pretty nasty. Looking sexy. Makes it even better to have the Warframe music with it. So we're going to actually go into some gameplay a little bit later, but I just want to show you that and a few new things that we have. Now we have the Day of the Dead limited skin pack, which you can't really see it right there, but you can see it right here. Some nice looking stuff. Make the Boltor look pretty nice, actually. And the kunai, and hey, go back. The kunai, and pretty much the Dragon Nakana, which is pretty nasty as well. So we're just going to go over and we're going to look at a few of these things. You can see right here, here's the Boltor. Looking sexy, look at that. Like, that just makes you want to use the Boltor again, even though there's the Boltor Prime, so you'll be like, yeah, I ain't using that. However, go back. Now we got the Angstrom. Look at the Angstrom. I'm not going to show you all of them, but look at that, it's nasty. Look at it, alright, man. And we have the new system that they're gonna have with Steam, where you can actually make your own skins like this. I got to start making my own skins. Like, look at this. That's crazy. I like that. Whoever made that, props at the. Now, as far as what I did for mods, this is just preliminary. It doesn't really mean anything, and I still have a good deal of points. Try to figure out what I'm gonna do with this. I can tell you right now, it's slow with Spoiled Strike. And it doesn't do enough damage that even when I throw it at things, they just look at me like, yeah, what was that? Did you just throw at me? So, got the Gleaming Talon, and I need to actually put some more points into that. But, and here's the combos with damage, so I can put the points into it. But like I said, we're going to go into some gameplay with it, and I'm just going to run around and talk about it. Alright, so I ran around with this, and I really want to like a glaive weapon, but the problem with this is that when you're throwing it out there, it's really hard to hit anything. So I wish it was kind of like the original game back when we first learned about Warframe and everything else. Like, I just wish that it had some type of homing, like just some type of homing, or maybe you can control it. Maybe they can find a way to make it so that it can be controlled, because it's just like you want it to be badass, and it's like it just can't be. Like, it's okay using it as like maybe like a pseudo dagger slash knife type of thing and stuff like that, and it does okay damage, nothing super great, but you just really want it to be something else that it just never ends up being as far as damage wise. And I know they can't really do that, because if it does end up being super hard hitting as a melee weapon, like being that you could use at range, it might be a little bit imbalanced. But I don't really think that that's gonna make much of a point, because you know how hard it is to hit something in this game, throwing that glaive out there. So I don't know, like I give it in the middle. I give it a 5 out of 10, to be honest with you. I want it to be better. I want it to be better. It looks badass. I will use it for skill. When I say use for skill, I mean basically just to show off and show that I can kill with it and that I can make a build out of it that's going to be badass. But will you use it in game? Will you, like, I probably not. Like, really probably not. And as you can see, like, the range on it, even with the combos, is not all that great. But it looks good attacking, so if you want to look good and then prove that you know you can be badass with a weapon like this, go for it. Like, if somebody can figure out how to make that glaive hit more things than what I could do, I don't know. I tried to aim as best as I could. It's just not happening, because the glaive doesn't move. It just goes straight to where you point at, and you know that's a little bit of a problem, because the enemies kind of move fast in this game. So yeah, or us as Warframes, we move fast ourselves. So that's pretty much all I got for you. I give it a 5 out of 10. I just wish it had a little bit of homing on the glaive attack when you throw it out there, and that's about it. So you guys be legendary, and one love. Peace. Thanks for watching another video by me, Scion Storm. If you like what you see here, please by all means like, subscribe, share with all your friends. It really helps me out, and I appreciate everybody who stops by. One love and be legendary. Peace.